Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone. What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Okay, guys, let's jump into this. Upcoming movies, Spider-Man No Way Home, December 17th. I think everybody is going to be in theaters for this. Big C or not, I think this is going to be absolutely bonkers. We all got pulled a hoodwink over us, so let's just jump in by addressing that shit right away. I don't think any of us really expected this from the official trailers. I think we were all expecting him to get pulled into the multiverse of madness. Instead, we get something completely different. I mean, we basically get told the story that Spider-Man tried to craft this spell, fucked it up, and now we have everybody from the different verses coming to our MCU world, which is nuts. We got Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro, Lizardman, and who else was that? Sandman. Yeah, so we got Sandman on there, and the trailer is just absolutely phenomenal. Like, it's crazy because you look at this and we like literally, here we are, Alex Molina's Spider-Man. We've got basically Alex Molina Alfred Molina, sitting here as Doc Ock. Who would have thought about that years later from, his original casting for it? And now here we are sat with him inside Spider-Man No Way Home. And we're all just as excited as we were then about him being in the movies. We even get, William Dafoe reappearing as Green Goblin. At least we hear his voice anyways. I would love to see him on screen. That was crazy enough in and of itself. I mean, Jesus Christ, I am really looking forward to this movie. There definitely seems to be way more to the story going on with MJ and with Spider-Man. So that's going to be really exciting, I think, for, giving some depth to the character and that story alone inside there. It looks like there's going to be even some depth to the relationship between Doctor Strange and Peter, because we see that Doctor Strange is basically trying to force Peter to kill these other heroes, which seems a little weird because I don't know that that's necessarily in line with Doctor Strange's character, so I'm still nervous about that, but it's cool nonetheless. The uniform in here, this new uniform that they have for him, it's looking pretty damn amazing inside the uniform. I'm praying to God we get this inside, what you call it. So you can see right here where we got hoodwinked, right? Because when we originally saw him facing off, we thought that this was going to be somebody else facing off, but clearly Alfred Molina is, hey, that's not Peter Parker. Who are you? So it's going to be really interesting because there's also a little tidbit in there where, you know, the whole, you know, Spidey gang is basically like, yo, who are you, dude? And he's like, I'm Octavius. So they're like, he's revealed himself, and they're like, what the hell's going on? So I don't know where that's gonna build up, but that's really cool seeing Doc Ock, you know, kind of working with Spider-Man. The suit here looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm praying to God that we get this inside Marvel's Avengers. It'd be even cool to get this inside of even if we just got this inside of Marvel Future Revolution, this would be a cool suit as well. Hopefully not $50, but Jesus Christ. We know we're most likely, you can almost guarantee that suit is coming inside Marvel Future Fight. There's no way that suit doesn't come to Marvel Future Fight and we don't get a Spider-Man update for this. The question is just whether how good Spider-Man will be inside Marvel Future Fight, because they love nickel and diamonds to death on his power levels. Here we get to see a little bit mixture of Sandman and Electro working together against Spider-Man. And the best suit that probably my favorite suit in the world is the Iron Spidey suit. For those that don't know, this suit was just like Civil War level suit that Iron Man basically did for Spider-Man. Let me pull this picture up for you. I actually have this image for you right here. And if you don't know the person, I don't know if he necessarily came up with the design, but the Iron Spidey suit is basically where this is coming from, and this is it right here. Let me pull this up for you guys. This is the Iron Spidey Man suit, right? And it's just really cool looking suit. Michael Turner, as to my knowledge, was the person who drew this suit. I don't know if he's the original designer behind it, but Michael Turner was one of my favorite artists, God rest his soul, and I just love seeing this suit on screen. It's just, yeah, it just gives me all sorts of chills. And here we go. This is probably from an earlier battle of him battling off, and we can see he's basically having this conflict with Doctor Strange throughout the movie about what he's supposed to do in order to restore everything. You can see they're facing off, not because, you know, Peter and him are like, he's villainous, at least that's what it doesn't appear, but it's because Peter won't set the world right by killing these villains. But that makes me nervous. And we get a whole let's go back to that. We get a whole different look on Electro here. This is not the Electro that we had from the Andrew Garfield movie. This is not that Electro who just looked weird as hell. We got a whole Electro suit going on here, and you see the electricity just kind of like forms his face mask instead here. This just looks dope. Like, it looks really cool. Like, oh my God, I'm looking forward to seeing this new powered up Electro. This is most likely, we're probably gonna get an update for the Sinister Six in here as well. William Dafoe's Green Goblin. We can't see his face in that one, so it's like really weird. Happy to see Happy back, and there goes Lizard. Just gonna be awesome. I think this movie's gonna blow things out the water for a lot of people. God, I can't wait. And we get this iconic scene right here. At least to me, it's iconic because if you remember in the original one, they basically had somewhat of a similar scene when Gwen Stacy passed away. And I hope that's not what this is going to be. I think they're misleading us here because you see him basically hunting for her there, trying to save her. I'm praying to God that that's not what it's going to be, where he whips her and she breaks her neck. But, you know, we don't know. It could very well end up that way.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
And here we go, like, you know, basically hearing Doctor Strange saying, hey, look, you know, I cannot stop this dude. We've kind of fucked up at this point, clearly, and they need to right the wrong. If you guys haven't played it yet either, you know, to be honest with you, we're probably going to get the Spidey suit. I'm hoping we'll also get it inside Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man Remastered. These are great games to build on the Spider-Man mythos. They're only on PS5, so that sucks. And this is one of the reasons why we basically technically have Spider-Man inside the Marvel's Avengers. Shout out to Lakshay for pointing that out to me. But I'm looking forward to this. Are you guys looking forward to this? How many people are going to end up in theaters for this? I am 100% going to the theaters to see this. this is gonna be the start to the downfall of Eternals. Nobody's gonna pay attention to that after this point. It is clear as hell. But all right, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Looking forward to the server restarts today. Let me know what you guys think about the movie in the comment section below. Oh, by the way, guys, like and subscribe on the channel, man. All right, peace.